Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to my bits, and thank you for joining me as I share the news in the cryptocurrency space with you guys. I think it's really important to pay attention to this space because it's making people a lot of money, so it's always smart to try to follow the money and yeah, just better your possibilities of increasing your funds on the daily basis. So thank you again. 20 new subscribers. I give out Dash on my news videos every day, so if you would like some Dash, you could subscribe down below, follow me on Steemit, follow up with me, let me know, comment there, and let me know that you follow me on YouTube so you could try to get the free Dash every day if you comment first on my videos. And yeah, that way you get some crypto in your hands and feel what it's like to hold crypto. So with that said, I'm gonna read a couple stories for you guys today that I went through and I think are important. Alright guys, for this first one, I'm gonna read a couple paragraphs from the article so you guys can get a better idea of where this argument is at right now. Let me start off. Segwit2x beta released and new UAHF code proposal. ABC removes 1 megabyte limit. Saturday, July 1st was filled with fresh new code as Segwit2 working group released the team's protocol beta v1.14.3 with release notes. Alongside this, a new implementation of user-activated hard fork was made available for download the same day. The Segwit2 beta code base has been released. There's a lot going on behind the scenes in the world of Bitcoin development, and even more so within the context of scaling. This weekend, Segwit2 beta was released, as well as Bitcoin developers mailing list message from Jeff Garzik, who's been doing a lot of code work for this project. The new release includes various bug fixes and consensus changes according to the GitHub repo. The charter and goal of Segwit2 effort has always been tightly focused on Segwit plus 2 megabyte hard fork, safe network upgrade, and producing, testing, auditing software to accomplish that, explains the Segwit2 beta release. Milestones are intentionally labeled alpha or beta per normal software engineering practices, and expectations should be set accordingly. The oversimplified summary of the network upgrade sequence is bit 4 Segwit activation plus 144 times 90 blocks. This matches the goal outlined in the kickoff project mission. Segwit will start being enforced shortly after lock-in, whereas 2 megabyte blocks will be a bit farther out to ensure people have plenty of time to upgrade their nodes. Furthermore, the team has revealed its vision of achievable block sizes over the coming years, which scales upwards of 16 megabytes by August of 2019. Sechek further announced at the conference the project is being helped by a pseudonym programmer named FTrader. The developers have also started a Bitcoin ABC subreddit where FTrader has been responding to questions, and very basic website as well. The team's site has the Bitcoin ABC binaries and code available for download. And yeah, I watched The Future of Bitcoin. It was a live stream that happened this past weekend, and most of the community that was there or part of the stream seemed like they were trying to relate to everybody that it is necessary to increase the block size so we can increase transaction speeds and not have a backlog, so Bitcoin can scale and become global. If that is orchestrated, we still do not know, because if you check block trades, not all the blocks are full, so it could be being orchestrated or the network could be getting spammed. We don't know, but that's where the Segwit agreement is at the moment, and yeah, we're just counting down the days for that one. The next story reads, community responds to questionable ICO practice as EOS raises 185 million. And if you can see, EOS is now the ICO that came in, and it's under IOTA, I believe. And yeah, these new ICOs seem to be investment vehicles that pop up out of nowhere and become part of of the blockchain and the cryptocurrency space. But yeah, they're just promises for products, so have to be careful. It says here, EOS, an infrastructure developed on top of the Ethereum protocol to provide a flexible and scalable ecosystem for decentralized applications, recently raised a total of $185 million in its initial coin offering, ICO. However, the criticism against ICOs, including EOS and Bancor, has been the bubble-like ICO market and the emergence of traders looking to profit off projects, blockchain projects in particular, with no viable products, prototypes, and codes. To avoid any controversy from the start, EOS introduced a document called Token Purchase Agreement to offer investment advice to potential buyers, traders, and investors. The document emphasized that investors residing in the US can't invest in EOS and that the native token of the EOS blockchain network has no purpose. These 2 points triggered controversy with the ICO and cryptocurrency communities. Thus, by definition provided by the EOS team, the sole purpose of the EOS token is to fuel applications in the EOS network, such as potential decentralized applications that may launch on top of the EOS network in the future. But EOS does not have an active ecosystem of decentralized applications and users. Hence, it is evident that the vast majority of investors bought into EOS for profit, perceiving EOS as an investment. So yeah, guys, a lot of these ICOs, you have to see if there's any products behind them at all. This EOS raised a whole bunch of money. It became part of the cryptocurrency market, but there is actually no viable product. So yeah, it's ICOs are tricky. And this last story is about Charlie Shrem trying to propose a debit card for Dash so people can go around using their debit card. And it reads, Bitcoiner Charlie Shrem is working on a prepaid Dash debit card. And if you don't know Charlie Shrem, it goes over a little bit of detail of who he is. Charlie Shrem was among the first who started to turn more focus on Bitcoin when he founded BitInstant in 2011. Since the entrepreneur was doing business while Bitcoin was only worth a few dollars, not $2,600, his firm became one of the biggest on the market. According to Fortune's profile, Shrem handled approximately 1/3 of all Bitcoin transactions at the time. However, Shrem became involved in crime. His business shut down in 2013 with him arrested in January 2014 on his way back from a speech in Amsterdam. The founder of BitInstant pled guilty to aiding and abetting an unlicensed money transmitter and was sentenced to 2 years in prison. According to the court records, Shrem also indirectly helped the infamous darknet marketplace Silk Road to send $1 million in Bitcoin. For that, U.S. District Judge Jed Rakoff in Manhattan ordered him to forfeit $950,000 to the state. Jed Rakoff said during the sentencing hearing, Shrem was knowingly, willfully, and to some extent, excitedly, even passionately involved in activity that he knew was a serious violation of the law, and that was promoting the evil business of trafficking in drugs. Shrem aims his focus on a project which would allow Dash users to pay conveniently with the cryptocurrency. Shrem also announced that he is working on creating a prepaid debit card on which users can load Dash. The digital currency then will be converted into fiat currency to be used at any business accepting debit cards. If he succeeds, Shrem's debit card will be the first which could be used in the United States. That's awesome. Shrem also joined the startup Jax, who offers a multi-platform wallet. Jax added Dash in August 2016 to the other cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ether, and DAO. The wallet also supports 23 fiat currencies. Anthony D. Lorio, The founder of the company, who also co-founded Ethereum, said that the firm's goal with Jaxx is to create an interface to blockchain for the masses, similar to the task of internet browsers. Shrem told Fortune, if he can help build Jaxx, he'll be a major industry player. So yeah, guys, so those were some of the stories that I read today. Not too many of them, but I will be reading more and trying to spread awareness about the cryptocurrencies. So if you're interested in any of that, join me on the channel. Please subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. If you liked anything in this video, please give it a thumbs up, and see you on the next one.